Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. And I'm going to talk with you about one of those tough interview questions. To me, it's a great gift, but if you're unprepared, you're going to crash and burn. Now, the question is real simple. So, how does your experience and background fit this position? Like, tell me there's an easier question that you could be asked, but if you're not prepared, you're going to crash and burn. So, the encouragement is really very simple. Before you walk in the door, you have to review the job description and be prepared with answers to how your background meshes up with the job. Now, the way some employers use this question is instead of tell me about yourself, as so many firms tend to do, they use this question. So, how does your experience, fit this role? Or how does your experience map to this role? Now, in answering the question, you can use the job description, but there tend to be missing ingredients to the job description. So, focus on the qualifications and some of the pluses and what your relevant experience is. And then at the end of that, you have to make the point of saying, now these are some of the points of the job description that I recall from having read it. But there may be other attributes that you see that may not be in the description that I could address, or maybe I've forgotten and I should address. Could you refresh my memory as to some of these points, or let me in on some of these points, so that I can map my background to the job that you have at hand? And then they'll talk with you about one or two things that you might have missed, and you go into depth about those. And it's not just what you say that's going to matter, but the confidence with which you speak. So, for example, if I were to appear nervous, uncomfortable, looking from side to side, speaking softly, and behaving in that kind of way, you'd have one impression of me. But on the other hand, if I was speaking with you as I am right now, you'd have a different impression and probably feel confident that I knew what I was talking about. That's the way you need to present yourself, with confidence and certainty in answering this question, so that this way they trust what you have to say. This is Jeff Altman. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, come over to thebiggamehunter.us and go exploring. Lots of great content, lots of great tools to help you find work. I also want to remind you, if we're not already connected on LinkedIn, send me a connection request at linkedin.com/IN/TheBigGameHunter. This is Jeff Altman. Have a great day. Take care.